this fight, I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lee's shot is blocked.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
A swing and a miss by Condit. Condit fires off a right. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
So accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Nice punch by Condit.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. That kick blocked by Condit. Just misses with that one. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush.
Big kick land.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Condit's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Head kick lands.
Nice counter right hand lands for him.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Push kick there to the body. Condit gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Right, no more strikes.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Beautiful strike. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Powerful leg kick lands. Big body kick.
Right hand upstairs.
Keep that pressure.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Well, looks like Condit's kick to the body is blocked. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big kick lands.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Well, you're not winning a fight necessarily when you're controlling the center of the octagon, but that's what he's trying to do, keep his opponent on the outside, and he has done just that.
He has done a fantastic job of doing that because he set his trap. As his opponent steps left, he just steps to the left. As his opponent goes right, he goes right. He does not follow. He cuts him off, trying to beat his opponent to where he's going before he gets there. This man understands foot movement. He understands traps. It's great to see someone with that type of knowledge of cornering his opponent.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Condit's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice body kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Real sneaky body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. The natural-born killer going for the head kick. No dice.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Big leg kick land. Watch knees to the body.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice kick.
Round 3 next.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter is better in between rounds.
Now a knee to the body. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, looks like Condit's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
There's no tell on that leg.
They continue to exchange. Condit's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no 3-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a